Everyone, today we'll be talking about ransomware and malware, what's the difference between the two, and then also how to protect yourself from them. So, malware is a malicious software used to invade, disable, or damage computers, systems, networks, etc. It can be used to gain unauthorized access to systems, to steal your data, disrupt your system services, or cause damage to networks. Ransomware is a type of malware in which attackers block access to a system or data until the ransom is paid. They could also encrypt your data as well and threaten to release information or data if the ransom is not paid. What are the different types of malware? So, malware could include Trojan horses, viruses, worms, and spyware, and much more. Trojan horses are malicious code or software that looks legitimate but can take control of your computer. It misleads users of the true intent by disguising itself as a standard program. It hides malicious programs and innocent looking emails. Clicking or downloading transfers the malware to the device, and the attacker can take control of the user's computer. It could also record your keyboard strokes in order to steal sensitive data, such as banking information, could slow down your computer, and also take control of your camera. Viruses can attach to a file and infect your computer, and then also jump to your friends or coworkers and infect them too, spreading just like a human virus. It could damage your computer, but cannot be spread without a user running the program. Worms are similar to a virus on how it can spread, but it does not require a user to run the program. Worms copy themselves and send out hundreds or thousands of replicas and could send to everyone in your address book, such as your friends and coworkers. Spyware can be introduced through a Trojan horse and can include tracking cookies, performance monitoring, and the intent is to get your credit card information, passwords, and commit identity theft, financial fraud, things like that. So, ransomware is a constantly evolving threat. The most common way to occur is through phishing emails. Ransomware could lock you out of your system and files until you pay the ransom. It can also encrypt your data, threatening to destroy it until you pay. It also steals your information, threatening to distribute it online, and could also make it look like it's coming from the authorities. It would put fake software on your computer and claim to have detected a virus or issue on your computer and require you to pay to resolve the problem. And it, like I said, it could make it look like it is from a legitimate source. And we'll see some examples of that on the next slide. So on this slide, we have some examples of fake viruses and scareware, things like that. You might have seen some of these before. On the left-hand side, you get this pop-up that says, warning, your computer may be infected. This is a very common one. They want you to remove the virus. They could prompt you to put in your credit card information, but it's not a legitimate virus software. On the right-hand side, it says your personal data has been stored on our servers. It says, don't get the don't try to get the authorities involved. This is all just trying to scare you. They might not actually have your information. So, how do I protect ourselves from malware and ransomware? So, always download security updates and install antivirus software. Apply patches for any vulnerabilities so no bad guys can get in. And make sure you're protected with that antivirus software to guard against this. Take caution when clicking on unknown websites, emails, or downloading things from the internet. Make sure you know the website that you are on and don't click on any unknown links in the emails or download attachments or files that you aren't sure about. Make sure to take multiple backups in case something does happen, as if someone won't steals your data and won't release it until you pay. You could either do a local backup or a cloud-based backup. Just remember though, ransomware attacks could also include access to things such as Google Drive or Box and other sites like that. So just be protective of that. and cautious. Thanks for watching.